listening to Social Misconduct with Mick and B. Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.
Wake up.
Hi.
I need you to wake up, sir. Dead ass. I can't with you.
I hear that all the time.
What?
I can't with you. I can't with you. I can't with you.
I say that a lot.
Mm-hmm. But you still do it.
Not all the time. I really just don't with you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mick. That's B. Walt. Welcome back to Social Misconduct. No Ron today. I ain't even hear from his ass today. He just be forgetting he got a motherfucking job. I am tired as fuck.
Yep.
Really? Yep. Like, oh my God. I'm so fucking tired right now. Yeah. Oh, I'm having some sound issues. Like, it sounds weird in
you sound
my
cool over here.
ears. Hopefully you all can hear me. Now it's clear. It was like static. I don't know. It could have been from my phone or something. Anyway, how are you?
Good.
When did I see you last? Sunday?
It was Sunday.
When did we do the video?
That was
Wednesday.
Okay.
So, guys, I don't know if you all remember, we were doing YouTube videos like at our homes, just outside of the studio. Still similar to Social Misconduct, but we'll pick certain topics and you'll just like get to see us being stupid, but at home. So actually for this Thursday, for Throwback Thursday, I may post like one or something. I don't know. We'll see. But this one was like our Wednesday turn up because we're old. That consisted of us just sitting on B. Walt's couch and me drinking wine, him drinking his whiskey and beer and listening to music. So the video was us listening to songs that are out today that we don't necessarily listen to. He's super serious about his music. I love music. I'm not as serious as he is, but I do love music and I like good music. And so a lot of what we listened to on Wednesday was not great. So we criticized it because that's what we do. It's a funny video. I did the editing and the shit's hilarious. So stay tuned for that.
You see my face?
I will be putting it on YouTube probably. Can't do it tomorrow because our episode will be on there tomorrow. So Thursday or Friday.
You see my face?
I do.
Yeah, some of that shit was terrible.
Whack. It
Terrible.
was. I know. But it was fun to know what people are listening to because we don't really listen to the radio. Like, I mean, I have satellite in my car, but I usually listen to my Spotify. So it's music that I like already.
I just really think that the youth are getting dumber and dumber every generation.
Yeah.
And music is behind it. Like, it went from being, like, hip-hop went from being lyrical to just a bunch of fucking nursery rhymes.
Well, I learned all the new hip stuff through my nieces who are 8 and 9.
Exactly.
That's how I keep up with today's music because I just don't.
If a 9-year-old kid is breaking down hip-hop for you, then there's a problem.
Not necessarily hip-hop. I mean, just music, like, in general. It's not really just hip-hop.
Fetty Wap.
Is that hip-hop?
I don't know.
I don't
They
feel
call him a
that's
rapper because he's black and he says ignorant shit.
Hip-hop. Okay.
Whatever.
Not even just hip-hop, though. I mean, just music. Popular music. Let me just say that, I guess. I don't know. Stay tuned for that video if I can ever fucking get it posted. It just, I don't know. I've been having problems. You just gonna do that right now?
I'm getting camera ready. Don't worry about it.
We're on camera. You can't get ready when we're already live. Crazy ass. The fuck is wrong? That's like me just pulling out my damn lipstick and eyeshadow and just start doing my fucking makeup in front of y'all.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God. I just can't with you.
See, there it is again.
See, I still feel like I'm having sound problems right now.
You can't hear yourself?
It's weird. As long as you can hear me and it sounds fine on your end.
You sound good in here.
I'm okay. I just keep hearing static when I move. Anyway. So I love LA. You know that. You love LA.
I like LA.
I'm sick and tired of the 90-degree weather. Can we please get fall? And I thought I would never ask for that because you know that I love warm weather. I like it sunny and all of that shit. I am so sick of the heat. It's almost October. Can we get 70 though? No. 70? Can I just get that?
It's going to be 103 in December.
I am so fucking sick of 98 degrees, 99 every single goddamn day. Can a bitch pull a sweater out? Damn. Over it.
It's been hot. I'm thinking that's why people are so tired too.
Sweating and shit.
It's like being in an oven all day.
Oh my God. I can't. I'm over that shit. All right, I guess we can dive into the fuckery news. Unless you got something else that you would like to share.
I'm cool. I am still trying to wake up right now.
I see. I need you to wake your ass up.
I need inspiration. And this first story would probably do that for me.
I'll let you kick it off so you can wake up. Because this is all you right here.
This is something that I would do.
Yes.
Not really. 2 men dressed like Rick James and Superfly.
I cannot.
Robbed a credit union.
Oh my God. So y'all know they black. You know they black, clearly. Oh my God. This is hilarious. I'm looking at the pictures and he got, y'all know the Rick James.
He got the braids with the
Rick James
the
hair.
beads on it.
With the yes. Oh my God. This shit is hilarious. And Superfly with this big ass hat on. Can't. What would make sit down?
I just pictured that Dave Chappelle shit, that Rick James.
Oh God. Now that I did see. I didn't really watch Dave Chappelle, but I do remember seeing that. So that is exactly what this did remind me of.
Robbing a bank, Charlie Murphy.
I first saw it. These fools really just got dressed up and robbed this damn bank. And this wasn't a joke. They really robbed the fucking bank. Armed with guns and shit. This was no joke. I mean, it's funny as fuck because they look ridiculous. Because can you imagine being the teller? Would you even take this shit seriously?
Hell yeah.
But you're wearing this ridiculous ass wig. I don't even know if this is a joke. Are you serious? Am I really getting robbed
motherfucking
right
gun
now?
don't look ridiculous. That gun looks serious. I would be like, okay, Rick.
See,
to
here
me,
you go. He's holding the gun and he still just don't look serious to me.
Dog.
I can't.
Dog.
This was in Indiana. See? Indiana. This is some Indiana type dumbass shit. Oh my God.
What would have been cool is if they would have had a soundtrack while they were robbing.
Oh God, no.
Seriously? Give it to me, baby. Don't you think that fits? That fits.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Or Superfly?
Sure.
You want me to sing Superfly?
No, I think we're okay.
All right, I won't sing Superfly.
So this white man who was trying to buy a gun shoots himself in the penis and lied and said that he got shot by a black guy. Really?
Why would a black guy shoot a white guy in the penis?
In his home.
In his home.
He was at home. What? So it says in South Dakota. Black people don't even live in South Dakota. So that's a lie right there. Black people don't live there.
Is that a case of reverse dick envy or something?
Probably. Yeah. A South Dakota man is currently in custody after telling police officers he was shot in the penis by a black guy when he actually shot himself while attempting to purchase a gun illegally. Okay, so he actually purchased the gun illegally and shot himself and lied and said that he was shot by a black guy who tried to rob him while he was taking out the trash at his apartment.
White folks crack me up that shit. Whenever they do some dumb ass shit, they always
try
to blame it on a nigga. Yeah. It's like the go-to. It's the go-to.
And this dude is a convicted felon already. Convicted felon Donald Anthony Watson, who's 43, was admitted to a local emergency room on September 6th for a gunshot wound to his penis.
That would explain why he was trying to buy an illegal gun then.
Exactly. So you're already a criminal.
Now you don't have a dick.
Well, he has a dick. He just, it's a fucked up dick. Because he shot himself in it. Which is what the fuck he gets. You stupid motherfucker. Blaming it on somebody black
A black guy
Asshole.
tried to rob me while I was taking the trash out of my apartment.
Like, black people don't live in South Dakota. I need you to come better. Like, we don't live there.
That's why he ain't get away with it.
Exactly.
If
like,
he was in like Louisiana or some
okay,
shit,
maybe.
Like,
But, like, dude.
South Dakota?
Right. It's only white people there. And you know it's only a few states that we in anyway.
Yeah, pretty
We're
much.
not in a lot of states.
Pretty
So get y'all
South
lives
Dakota?
together. Any Dakota, North, South, we ain't, Wyoming, we ain't in those states. We don't live
Only
there.
way we end up there is if it has a professional team of some sort.
True.
But
That's about it. Or if weed is legal. Like niggas in Seattle now.
yeah, that's
In
true.
Washington just because.
Shout out to Joshan, he moved up there.
Like, weed's legal. There's probably more black people in Alaska now, too, because it's legal there. But,
That's right. Isn't that where that girl was on the...
but that's about it. If it ain't nothing in it for us, like, why are we
What's in
moving
South
there?
Dakota anyway? Isn't it just a bunch of ranches?
White people? I don't
Farms?
fucking know. I was never interested. That's like one of the states I'm just never interested in.
Inbred white folks that shoot themselves in the dick?
Probably. I don't know.
And blame it on the one brother there?
Right. Who married to a white girl. Go ahead. So that's why he there. Like, no.
She made a move there.
Yeah.
He met her in college.
Yeah.
And she was like, I want to go back
I want to
home.
go. That's the only
So he
reason.
went with her.
This is us, y'all, all day long. We will take some shit and run with it. Our imaginations. We'll create a whole fucking story.
I just imagine them looking at him funny when he walks into a diner.
Oh my
Like music just stops. They probably listen to like
can't.
Elvis or Buddy Holly or some shit. And,
So stupid. You're
we
an
don't serve
idiot.
his kind here.
This is why we need to finish our scripts.
I was-
Because we just take stories and we really do run with
You
them.
know, I was watching The Butler the other day. And that kind of, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Guy calls death service 4,000 times to masturbate. I'm a little confused about this story.
Okay. So a man in Brooklyn used a video calling service for the deaf to basically masturbate in front of the female employees.
On the video service.
Yes. So because it's a video service, he'll call in when he's like live on camera in front of them because they clearly can see him and he can see them because they're there to help people that, with sign language, basically. That's why it's visual, because it's sign language and interpretation. He knows this, so he calls in, he gets a girl, and he basically pulls down his pants and, yeah.
Was he even deaf?
No! No.
Wow.
Dude's
Wow.
not deaf.
Remember when back in the day when Peep Freaks did the normal shit? They just wore a trench coat and ran
And
up on a
just,
woman.
yeah.
Like that?
David Marcano. So Marcano, who's 51, isn't deaf, and his calls don't need any translating.
That's
And then get
hilarious.
this. Every time they try to shut his account down, he just creates a new one under a fake name. He's called 4,646 times.
Okay.
And
Questions are brewing. How long does it take for him to come? I'm thinking like the chick sees him,
And
calls
hang
over
up.
with right away, right? Like, did he ever actually get to pop one?
I don't know. I mean, the first time probably because they just don't know what he's doing. I don't know.
I don't know. I see a dude pulling his dick out.
Right.
It's-
Click. Hang
done.
up. Hang up. Yeah.
That's
I don't. But the fact that he's called that many times, I can't. And it said that he signed up for new accounts under the name, like different names. I ain't going to go through all the names, but different variations of his own name because they won't figure that out, dumbass. And like, I don't understand.
It's like
There's
putting
no
on- It's
way.
like putting on glasses. You
But
can't
there's
tell
no
his
way
name.
to track like an IP address if this is online or like anything like that to block it completely.
I would think so.
Like it would have to be a way to stop dude. Yeah. Well, I mean, they stopped him now because they found out who he is and all that stuff. So they're accusing him of fraud and breach of contract because he signed up for software he doesn't need.
Is he gonna go to jail?
It didn't say. It didn't say he was arrested or anything like that.
You can be considered a sex offender for pissing outside.
So he would have to be. He actually pulled his dick out on camera in front of people. So, I mean, I would think that, yeah.
You ever been on a video call and it freezes?
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine that?
And
What if he was in mid jerk and it just froze, and so the girl is just looking at him
oh my God, that would be awful.
like mid O face?
I'll be distraught. And they said like a lot of the employees are distraught and shit. Cause like they can't. And then you don't even know like, is the next call gonna be this fucking perv that I gotta answer? Like that's insane.
I think that it's like a Russian roulette game with a penis on it. It's just fun. It's like I think that would be funny.
Is it the penis? Is it the penis?
Is it the penis? Is it the penis?
Oh,
Exactly.
no. It's actually a deaf person that needs our service.
Damn.
Like what?
Hurry up, Helen Keller. I'm trying to get to the next person. I'm just saying.
Isn't she blind and not deaf?
I thought she was both.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
We're awful. So awful.
I thought she was both.
Maybe.
No?
I don't know. I thought it was just blind.
I don't know. She couldn't be both. Now I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. Because I doubt that anyone would know about her if she was both.
Oh my God. We're stupid. Okay, let's move on and forget we just said all that dumb shit.
No, can't, man.
We're really intelligent. I swear to God, we are.
It's been a long ass day, okay?
Okay.
A man at a job interview gets into a dispute and allegedly threatens to kill everyone. Okay, so black
Nikki
folks.
said Helen Keller is a blind deaf mute.
So she's
So
both?
Thanks, Nikki.
I knew I was right.
Go ahead.
So anyway, this man goes to a job interview, gets into a dispute, and allegedly threatens to kill everyone at the job interview. Now, this is what black folks do, okay? Black folks do this. We look at headlines and be like, oh, that couldn't be us.
And his picture is
And then when you
just
see him,
staring us right in the face. He black too. Like
he looked like the love child of Meek Mill and Wesley Snipes.
he does.
He black as a motherfucker. It's no way to.
And Gary, Indiana. See, Indiana is a dreadful fucking place. The only good thing that came out of Indiana were the Jacksons. Like, the fuck. This is awful.
Look at his fade too.
Like, why?
He got that LeVar Burton Reading Rainbow S-curl fade thing going on. Yeah,
Okay, so what happened? Say it again.
Okay, so he went to a job interview. Apparently, it didn't go well, so he threatened to kill everybody.
So he
and
went
it's at
to
a fast food restaurant.
No,
really?
no. Let me go back into the details. It was an interview for a job at a fast food restaurant headquarters.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
So I think it was like the corporate, like it was the
well,
headquarters. It wasn't like the restaurant.
Okay.
So he went in, job interview. Everything was going fine. A woman who left the building forgot her cell phone. This thief picked it up, put it in his pocket. She came back looking for it, and they didn't accuse him. They were just like, "Hey, have you seen it?" You know. And then he pulls it out of his pocket and just hands it to her. So they ask his ass to leave because you're a fucking liar and a thief, and now your ass not getting a job. He gets mad, and then that's when he threatened everybody. Like, I will blow this bitch up and kill everybody in this motherfucker.
What if he was just picking it up to turn it into the reception desk on the way out?
Why he put it in his pocket?
So he wouldn't forget it?
I don't believe.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. He's a fucking idiot anyway.
While that's possible, I doubt it. Oh, God. I just can't with this one. He really threatened these people. And you know, black people always saying they'll blow some shit up.
Black people always talking about fucking some shit
And we
up.
never really do it.
Nah.
I mean, but we do say that often. I
Where's
say
he-
that daily. Like,
Where's
I
he
will
gonna get his
fuck you
Where's he gonna
up.
get his hands on the explosives?
I know. He wasn't blowing shit
He
up.
wasn't blowing shit up. He's a 19-year-old kid trying to get
Yeah.
a job.
He was just talking shit. But you
was
know,
talking out
white
his
people
ass.
take that shit seriously. You can't just be making threats.
It's
The
so
fuck?
funny though, because we really don't do shit like that, with the exception of that one or two people.
Yeah. I
Over
mean,
the
it's
course of,
not.
like-
We say shit all the time, but it's, yeah, whatever.
Meanwhile, a guy dressed like the Joker can walk in and shoot up an entire theater.
And get walked out and given a cheeseburger and
All kinds of shit.
some french fries and shit. And I'm saying that this guy is right. I am
No,
not
fuck that. He's a fucking idiot. but-
taking up for him at all, but I mean, it was a threat. You are supposed to act on that. And they just asked his ass to leave after he took the phone. So it wasn't even like, we're going to call the cops because you took the phone. It was just like, get the fuck out. You don't have a job. We're done with you. And then that's when he just took shit too far. It's like, you asked for all of this, dude. Like, I can't root for you in this situation.
I wouldn't root for him
fucking
anyway.
Idiot.
I wouldn't root for him anyway.
Oh my God. All right. Moving on. I hope this is about white people. Because there's just been too many black people stories. So this guy was arrested for writing "fuck the cops" on Facebook and won a $35,000 lawsuit. freedom of speech. The fuck?
Wow. And I lost my story, so you have to go into it.
So it says in what his lawyers called a clear violation of a Wisconsin man's First Amendment rights. So Thomas Smith, he was arrested in 2012 and charged with disorderly conduct and criminal use of a computer.
Just by saying fuck the police?
For cursing at Village of Arena Police on their Facebook page. So this happened back in 2012, but you know how long it takes to win and all that shit. So that's why it's relevant today. So I'm going to try to read this because there's a lot of misspellings. Fuck the fucking cops. You just used the same word twice. Fucking racist bastards and fucking all y'all who was racist.
I'm assuming it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And complex is so shady. They were like, but horrible spelling is not a crime, and neither is speaking out to criticize authority in this country, even if that means cursing them out on the internet. So basically, he sued the police department for $35,000. That was a random amount because I'm going to just go in. Like, I'm going to just go for the gusto. But he won. He won. So,
okay.
You know, good for him. And I agree. Why can't I say fuck the police?
You should be able to say what you want.
Whatever the fuck I want to say. If it's not a threat, saying fuck you is not a threat. It's just dissing you.
I'm not saying I'll fuck you up.
Okay, that's different. He ain't say that. He called them racist bastards, which a lot of them are. Not all. A lot of them are. And he just said fuck the cops. That's all that he said. So he should have won. We should be able to say what the fuck we want to say. So good for him. Let's see here. Selfies. We know how you love selfies.
Selfie accidents have killed more people this year than sharks.
That's so fucked up, and I love taking selfies.
I read about a selfie incident where somebody was like, I don't know, they were like on top of a church or something. Something. And they were, you know, they got the little selfie stick and they doing all this, and then they fell off.
Well, I want to go into the examples because they gave like 12 incidents, like 12 selfie-related deaths that are listed on Wikipedia, by the way.
Oh, wow.
So, an American woman fell to her death while taking a selfie with her boyfriend on a cliff in South Africa. 2 Russian men were killed while taking a selfie with a hand grenade.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes. That's what
wow.
3 Indian students were killed by an oncoming train while taking selfies on train tracks. Y'all stupid.
Shit. Hey, that, ooh.
On train tracks, though. Come on, y'all dumb.
Have you ever seen Faces of Death?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But why would you get on the tracks? Y'all dumb.
No, they showed a woman getting hit by it. That shit ain't pretty.
A Romanian teenager was electrocuted when she was taking a selfie on top of a train and touched a high voltage wire.
What?
A Russian teen was also electrocuted after touching live wires while taking a selfie near railway tracks. A lot of Russians. A
lot of railways.
A Russian woman shot herself in the head while trying to take a selfie with a gun. Girl. A woman in Moscow City died falling from a bridge where she was trying to take a selfie. The first American one. A teenager in Houston, Texas, fatally shot himself while taking a selfie with a gun. And then a Japanese tourist died falling down the stairs while taking a selfie at the Taj Mahal. And that was more recent. So that's why, actually, this whole study came up from the whole Taj Mahal incident.
That was the one. And
more recent. And so they did a study to see, well, shit. Selfies must be dangerous, and that's why this article came.
Selfies aren't dangerous. People are
stupid. Yeah, and just unaware. Like, I don't understand. For one, I'm looking around me if I'm taking a selfie outside or like something anyway, because I don't want you just staring at me while I'm taking my selfie. So I'm looking around anyway. But yeah, these just sound. I mean, you know, I'm never laughing at someone dying, but at the same time, a lot of these are pretty fucking stupid. So, just saying. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say to that. Be careful taking selfies. I don't know. Your face. He's like genuinely confused right now.
There's only been 8 shark killings?
Yeah.
This year? 8?
So more people really died more from selfies than
And
sharks.
sharks are supposed to kill you.
I know.
That's why they got all them teeth. So they can eat motherfucker. Like, what?
I know. Yes. So that's true.
I want to know why so many Russian kids and why so many kids on trains.
I don't know. Not paying
Why is this shit cool?
attention. So you love this spider thing. So go ahead. It is stupid.
My phone is.
Oh, you can't get to it.
It's craptacular right now. I can't really see much. But I'll tell you what I read. A guy basically was trying to pump gas at a gas station. I can't give you the exact details. You probably have them up.
In Michigan.
It was Michigan.
Mm-hmm. In Detroit, to be exact.
So he sees a spider. Spider gets a little too close. Tries to light the spider on fire.
But the spider was on his fuel door. Let's just put that out there. So you're pumping gas.
And you use a lighter to kill the spider.
And the spider's on the door, and you set that bitch on fire to try to kill it. You didn't once think, you just couldn't stomp it. You couldn't hit it with something, take your shoe off. No, there's so many other options than lighting a match to set a spider on fire. I'm terrified of spiders. I hate spiders. I'm scared of them. I'm going to do anything I can to kill them also. But I'm going to think twice before blowing up a fucking gas station. Are you serious? Luckily, no one died except the damn spider. The fuck? Oh my God.
Have you ever seen Idiocracy?
I don't think so.
I'm going to give it to you. It's basically a movie about how the human race just keeps getting dumber and dumber and dumber over the generations.
Oh my God.
10 years ago, you never would have heard about all these kids dying taking selfies because the technology just didn't exist for it. I don't remember ever having heard a story in my youth where a guy set himself ablaze while trying to roast a spider.
Dumb shit. I'm sure things happen then. It's just, I don't know. People have always been stupid. This isn't anything new.
Yeah, but I'm really getting scared. I'm thinking
more dumb people are just being
more and more dumb people.
exposed. And let me just say, just give us a pat on the back, because we came up with a genius idea for this show to expose all the dumb people and talk about their stories. Because, I mean, you always read in the news and on blogs and stuff, you probably read about disasters or world problems, shit like that. You don't really look at the dumb shit. So
or something trivial that a celebrity does.
Yeah,
that nobody cares about. Oh,
exactly.
Kim Kardashian farted today.
Yeah. So the point of us coming on Social Misconduct was to just bring you real shit and just letting you know how stupid people are. We're never at a loss for we never had a problem finding stories ever.
No, we always have too many.
Yeah, we always have to narrow down our stories because there's so many.
But it really makes me nervous. I'm glad that I'm in my 30s.
Yeah.
So, because I don't know how much longer I could just be around these people. I got a good, 40, 50
It's
years
not
left.
always young people, though. As you see, I always try to say the age in the story so that you all
No, it's not age that makes you stupid.
And a lot of 50-year-olds.
It's not the age that makes you stupid. I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it. I can't pinpoint it. I'm just glad
that I'm not. That's what I'm glad.
Man.
I'm glad that we're not stupid. So
I'm just thinking of all the stories we've done in the last year plus.
Now we all do stupid shit. I'm not sitting up here all high and mighty, even though it's rare for me.
Yeah, this shit.
Just saying. But we all do stupid shit, or we all have done stupid shit before. But just not
But to this level.
I know. It's just
you blew yourself up trying to kill a spider.
At a gas station.
You blew yourself up. Door. You blew yourself up trying to take a selfie with a grenade. What the fuck are you thinking right now?
I can't.
I remember when we were kids, they used to give the pro BMX bike riders and skateboarders shit. Oh, that's dangerous. You can hurt yourself. That's tame.
This simple shit.
Right.
That you should know better. I don't know.
You got hit by a train. You didn't hear? Okay, so they're taking a selfie. They don't hear the fucking...
I know. How do you not hear
Trains
that?
are loud as fuck.
You're already on the tracks. Clearly a train would be coming at some point. And if you're taking a selfie, wouldn't you see the train in your phone behind you?
Nah, because you know how people be holding it at weird ass angles so they can hide the fat and everything else they don't want people to see. So
everybody don't do that.
I'm just saying.
I do that, but
I've never seen a selfie where it was just like whatever. You usually see somebody going like this.
I don't hold it up because I don't like that
like
angle. I mean, I just have my angles.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
I make myself look skinny.
But you know how people do that? And the worst now is because we got the video, right? So it'd be like selfie videos. And so a friend of mine on Facebook, I ain't going to throw her out there totally, but she'll do that shit. Like she'll like start here and then like work the phone around to try to catch a shot of her ass. And she does it in every single video she takes. It's just like, what the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah, no.
You know.
I'm not doing all of that. I don't even like showing too much and like, no. Okay.
You see me when someone takes a picture of me.
Yeah.
You better get that shit right the first time.
If y'all just see him in pictures, he just look like he never wants, like he just hates it.
No, you lucky. You get that shit the first fucking time. I'm not gonna sit there and keep posing 35 times.
He won't. Okay. So the segment for today, this is interesting because
this is for the men.
A lot of our stories are either geared towards men or about men, I should say. Like the issues are about men or both, never just like targeting women and their issues. And so therefore, to be fair, we're going to talk about it. Okay. So 10 signs she's not worth your time, guys. Mm-hmm. We're helping guys out today. I'm all for the ladies, but guys need help. So
I love the dig, Joe. I love the dig.
Well, you know I can't get y'all too much now. All right. So know when to move on. That's just obvious.
No, it's not.
It should be.
It's not.
It should be, but you're right. It's not.
I agree. I wouldn't have had a career this long if people had common sense and knew when to move on. Let's be honest.
And I'm going to try so hard to just keep this focused on women because you know me and I can just counter and go to men. This is about women, so I'm going to just keep it here.
You kind of all you want to because it takes two to tango. That's the thing.
But this is 10 signs she's not worth your time. So
okay, sign number 1. It's all about her. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Well, that was number 2.
Oh, well. I'm lucky to even be able to read this now.
It's time to move on was the first one.
Oh, okay.
So it's always about her. Okay. So have you had this situation?
Every dude has had this. You know what I'm saying? And then you get enough of this kind of shit and then it turns dudes into like assholes.
And a lot of relationships are focused more on the woman's wants and needs.
Yeah.
A lot of them are. But if she's that damn selfish, she can't reciprocate. Like, girl, it can't just be about you. It is going to mostly be about me. I'm not going to lie. But I realize that it can't only be about me and that it should not only be about me.
Look at I don't know. I mean, we should really have a forum one day and talk about this kind of thing because with guys, when we care about a woman, and a famous comedian actually said this, and he's really true about that. When we care about a woman, when we're really into her, it's more of a kind of like a job or responsibility to, you know, at this point in a man's head. You know, I'm taking care of her. I got to do this. I got to do that. I'm not going to say that y'all don't do something similar, but honestly, I don't think for the most part, as far as changes are concerned or compromise is concerned, that you guys have to make as much of a change. I'm not saying that in every case because, of course, it's not going to work with every case, but for the most part, dudes take on
because I'm not really changing
like a
shit.
job.
Your ass gonna adapt or...
You know what I mean? And then
I'll change little shit, but I'm just not.
But it goes into some of those double standards that we talk about that you guys actually benefit from.
Hey,
Like, it's more common.
I won't
for,
disagree.
It's more common for a dude to jump into a relationship with a girl. She's being all insecure and shit because he's got too many female friends, and he got to start. You know what I'm saying?
Getting rid of these hoes. Yep.
But then
I don't know that bitch.
But
Get
then
rid
on
of
the other end,
that's been my friend for years.
I've known him for
getting rid
20
of him.
fucking years.
Accept him, or
Exactly.
this shit can be done. You're right.
Exactly. So
It is what it is.
That's one issue, right? So like you add a bunch of those up, and then that shows a one-sided relationship, and that shows that it's all about her, and that shows.
I have a theory for that, but we have so many to get through. I'll talk about that later.
You have a theory about that?
I do.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You have different values.
Well, that's easy. That's also self-explanatory. If y'all growing apart, you're growing apart. You know, it's just that simple. You don't even have to go into detail with that.
But this was saying y'all have different values. Growing apart doesn't necessarily mean you have different values.
No,
so.
if you get together and you're still learning about each other, right? You're not really knowing what those values are in the beginning. You're just like, oh, I like her. She's pretty. She smells good. And
yeah.
I
I take that as like if all she cares about are like is money or like superficial shit, and you care about real shit, like different values, and that's how I took it.
Oh, no.
That's
I take it the same way. I take it the same way. But what I'm saying is initially you're not gonna know that this stuff comes out over the course of time.
Yeah.
Everything is rosy in the beginning and shit, and then you find out. She want to be a stay-at-home mom. You didn't know that at first.
She want her ass to work.
And you like, what?
So I'm supposed to make all the money.
In this economy, really? So,
she's too busy.
Like
this is bullshit.
She's too busy?
This is bullshit. What?
She's too busy.
That's what it says.
How's that bullshit?
How is it not? So she can't have shit to do? Men always busy and got shit to do.
And y'all got a problem with that, right? Y'all be, this nigga ain't got no time for, well, you. But,
give a fuck.
97% of your
I only want to see a dude like twice a week anyway.
Well,
so.
97% of your group like, damn, you always working. You don't have enough time for me. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. So it could work the other way, too.
So she's just too busy for you. But it's saying she's not worth your time because she's too busy?
No, and he's not worth, look, let's be honest. It goes both ways. If you get to the point to where you don't like this scenario, it works both ways.
I guess.
So he's not worth her time. She's not worth his time.
Yeah, I am a believer, and if she wants to, or he or she wants to spend time with you, they will make time. But
or they'll try. Yeah, they'll try.
I'm busy, and I'll tell your ass that in the beginning. And if you can't deal with it, I don't give a fuck. So whatever.
Well, then whoever it is that's dealing with you.
Know that shit going in.
Whoever it is that's dealing with you,
either
it's
will
up
or
to
won't.
him. It's up to him to be like,
will or he won't.
It's up to him. Like, is she too busy?
Because either way, I'm gonna be alright.
But see, these topics aren't across the board,
no,
right? I mean,
they're not.
It's not universal. So, like, what I could deal with is going to be different than say what homeboy can deal with. I like somebody that's busy because it means you at least trying to keep up with all the shit that I'm doing, right? And then you can understand what I'm doing. If you got somebody that don't have nothing to do and you're always busy,
and you're their life,
yeah,
that's a problem.
Yeah.
Now this one I totally agree with. She name drops her ex. Bitch, why you bringing up the past? Like, why you bringing up another dude? So this one I do agree with, because if she's bringing up her ex really for any reason, good or bad, it's disrespectful to me. Unless you all are if you ask me a question about him, cool, you ask. But I'm not just gonna be bringing up my ex, or like my ex used to do this, or such as that. Like, bitch, what? And women do that a lot. That's that little chess game that they always lose too. Like, you don't. Real nigga's not gonna care. First of all, he's gonna be mad about it, but he's not gonna care what the ex used to do. If he mad about it, he care.
No. You missing what I'm saying. Let me reword this.
Okay, reword it.
Real dude is gonna feel disrespected. Yes, that you keep throwing this guy in his face.
But he's not gonna care what he used to do for her.
But what I'm saying is, you throwing that shit in his face is not gonna make him do what the guy used to do if that's not him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, real dude's gonna be like, really?
Right. Go
and
back.
Why don't you go fuck with homeboy?
Yeah.
You know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least in my opinion. I mean, I've had that scenario happen to me. And I'm like, okay, well then,
Plus, if it's a newer relationship, she's bringing up her ex. You're the rebound. I mean, you
pretty
should know
much.
that.
She's
though.
not over it. She's
not over him. So there's that.
Name drops her ex.
Initiating contact is one-sided. What the? Like, you doing all the calling, texting, trying to like hook up, trying to take her out, and all of that, and that bitch ain't getting back to you. She's just not that into you. So sorry. And if you're stupid enough to still, stick around for that, then I mean, you deserve whatever comes your way. Sorry, it just is what it is.
And once again, that's one of those things. It's when you get tired of it. I mean, some people deal with that shit.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. A lot of people deal with it because a lot of people stay in relationships just to be in one.
Yeah.
Just to have someone
they like
around.
The idea of the relationship. Yeah.
And not too many people can be alone. Like a lot of people can't be alone. They're not comfortable with being alone. I fucking love being alone, but I'm a different story. So, yeah. That's just 2 days a week. All right.
2 days a week.
Just saying. Well, it's enough for me.
The relationship is hot and cold. Yeah.
I mean, that's what anyone.
Yeah. I mean, like, this is one of those that works both ways.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
Or it's too hot all the time. That's a problem. Or it's too cold. It's got to be a balance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if she want to be around you all the time, then, like, all the time, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like, all the time?
Yeah. It's a lot.
Like,
I get you. It's a lot.
And our scenario, because we're in entertainment, we do a lot of things. Imagine if I'm going out with somebody that wants to go to the events.
Man,
like,
they can't. Because, I'm shutting that shit down.
It wouldn't matter. I would shut it down if it was me, simply because of the fact that you have nothing to do with social misconduct.
This is business. Yeah.
As a business.
I mean, even as a publicist, when I had clients, I would tell them the same thing.
Yeah, don't bring your significant other.
You can't. I'm sorry. I mean, unless it's an event appropriate for that, where you're supposed to bring a date. Other than that, no. I know you married. She got to stay her ass at home. I don't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is.
She could catch the clips on the news.
Right. This is business. Like,
right.
Girl, I don't care.
So, yeah, it's if she needs to be around you all the time, that's an issue.
A problem.
If she don't want to be around you at all, then
never.
That's self-explanatory, too.
She fucking somebody else.
There you go. 9 times out of 10, you're a number on a roster. So... let's see, what else do we have? She changed since she started, but everybody does this, right? And
she's changed since you started dating.
Everybody does this at some point. It's whether or not the person that they evolve to is somebody that you want to stay with. That's the point, right? Nobody is the same person. If you date long term and you got two people that are working on individual goals and stuff, nobody's gonna stay the same. It's whether or not you guys still fit once they become that newer version of themselves, I guess.
I agree.
So
wow. I like this one. You aren't your best self with her.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
I love this one.
That's a good one.
Because some people can just bring out the worst in your ass whenever you're around them, whenever you can be trying at this relationship. And if you are just like a fucked up person when you're around them and when you're with that person, that is the worst, because I've been there, done that. And I know this is about women and her, but I've definitely been there where I was not my best self when I was with this person because it was just toxic and he just brought out the fucking worst in me.
Yeah.
So,
I've gone through that too. Have you ever been with someone and it's at that point to where it's starting to feel toxic? Have you ever been with someone
and it starts to feel like work? Like, relationships are work, but it should not always feel like work. Like,
not even work. Okay?
You got to prepare yourself to even be around this bitch. Like, come on.
Not even work, but you get like that sick feeling in your stomach because you don't know the person you're going to see.
That too.
She might be nice today. She might be a raging ass bitch. On the other hand, with a guy, he might be,
distant, or you just don't know.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so you got this thing in your
time
stomach
for that
like,
shit.
Who am I getting today? You know,
in the business that we're in, we have to deal with bullshit and different personalities and fake shit all fucking day. The person that I am with, I need your ass to be 100 at all goddamn times. I need to know who I'm dealing with, what I'm dealing with. Yes, you can have a bad day. You know what I mean? No one's going to be like great all the time, but even on your bad motherfucking days, you shouldn't flip the fuck out on me like I did some shit to you or like, no.
Check this out. And I've said this before in so many words. If you fight a lot and feel irritable or drained or super defensive,
and that's what I meant
good
by
enough
work,
when you're
like,
around them.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people that are in relationships that complain about that shit. Like, you should be the good part of my day for the most part.
Right.
Seriously, if I'm dealing with bullshit at work or, you know, with my family, whatever the fuck it may be, I should be able to be around you and you bring out the best in me. You make me feel better, not worse. So that's a problem. Definitely. I hate this shit. The damsel in distress needs a savior.
This can be tied into not knowing who the person is. You know, when they all fucked up, they need you. Oh, you're the greatest person in the world. When you help them get right, and then they look at you like you're not good enough and you ain't shit. That's what they're getting at with this. While they're the damsel, you're important to them because you're doing something for them. They a leech. They basically living off of you, your energy, your connections, your whatever. And as soon as you get them to a point that's equal to you, then they're looking at you.
See, I didn't take it like that.
I took it like that because I've been through that kind of stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But you call it, I look at this as your princess complex.
Yeah.
That's not the same thing. A princess, like the princess complex or a damsel in distress, always needs saving. Like, you're not going to get them to a point and then they don't need you anymore. They always want to depend on you. They always play that helpless, ditzy ass role. And I want the man to do all that weak ass shit that I fucking hate in women. I can't stand this shit, which is why I'm about to go on a tangent right now. I hate weak fucking women that act like they can't do shit without a man and all that other bullshit. That is what, because it says, I'm going to just read what they said. Feeling like Superman can be a rush, but it is not your job to save her from her own fucking problems. And it's like, fucking, I added that. I'm ad-libbing. If you meet someone who acts helpless, needy, and dependent, or is wounded or mentally ill, she needs support and therapy. As much as you may like the idea of being her hero, that kind of relationship is not really a partnership and gets old really fast. So that's how I looked at it too. Like the bitch that just needs you.
No, I
and
see
not necessarily
that part.
getting her to. I see
that
was
part.
Your situation, but
no, I see what they're saying there. But for me, when I see that, you know,
you just talking about a selfish bitch that's using you.
Yeah.
But that's not a damsel in distress. That's a conniving, calculating, manipulative bitch right there.
But what I'm saying is that doesn't mean they can't play the role. They might not be that all the time, but they can play the role when they need something.
Yeah.
You know, either way it goes, playing a damsel in distress is still a form of manipulation. Just like, you know.
Not if they really a weak ass bitch.
No,
that can just be who she is, and she just really needs you.
It's still a form of manipulation because they're usually going after the dudes to try to act like the father figure or the savior. They purposely go after guys like this. I know a dude that has that complex. He's got the savior complex. You know what I'm saying? He's that's just who he is. And so women gravitate towards this guy. Women like that. They get the ones with the daddy issues and shit. They gravitate towards this dude.
That's his fault too, though.
No, it's his fault. Everything is a two-way street. All these examples are two-way streets. But what I'm saying is certain people play the role, and then other people, like you said, can be like that all the time. Either way it goes, it's still manipulation.
Yeah, I think I would just file the two under two different things, not the same. That's all.
Really? So what would you file the other one as? Just a manipulative?
Yes, I think I'd look at
But I look at both
separate.
as forms. But I look at both as forms of manipulation.
I don't.
Yeah, I look at both as forms of manipulation because here's the thing. She's 34, 35 years old. She didn't survive this fucking long without you. So what makes you
probably without you, but she's probably just used to people taking care of her. She's a spoiled bitch. She's weak as fuck.
Isn't that a form of being a leech then? Being manipulated?
Not if she doesn't know, but like if you're just weak and that's just what you're used to, I don't think that they really look at it as a leech. They're just really dependent on you because they can't do shit for themselves. And I hate that shit. And I blame parents. I feel like it's a lot that goes into that. I don't know. I don't look at that as
being a dude from the outside looking in. I look at that as just two different forms of manipulation. Because I'm a guy. Guys ain't never really taught to be that way.
Right. And see, a lot of women are.
So that's what I'm saying. So when I look at that and I'm picking up on that, like, man, this shit is game one way or another.
See,
it's two different types of game, but it's still game.
Yeah.
Regardless.
And you're coming from a male perspective. I'm just coming from a female perspective. And I don't think that it's on purpose.
So you don't think it's on...
And I'm not taking up for these hoes because I hate hoes like that. Mind you, I don't like bitches like this at all. But yeah, I'm not taking up for it at all because I just want to smack a bitch that's weak. Like, I can't deal. I'm just saying that is just what they're used to. That's how they were raised. Like, I don't feel that it's like, oh, I'm being a leech. I don't look at it like, I feel that those are two separate points in here.
I don't know. It's just when you play the game of role reversal, right? Like, you flip that and you got a guy that's living off chicks and shit. Like, they call that a pimp. You know what I'm saying? So why isn't it the other way? You know what I mean? Even if it was...
No. Because I can definitely use it. You have mama's boys. You definitely have guys that are used... And we got to hurry up. But there are guys that are used to women taking care of them all of their lives, their mother, their grandma, all sisters, shit like that, and just doing every single thing for. That's what the fuck they're used to.
And so you're arguing that they don't know better either. And they just some weak ass niggas.
It's how they were fucking raised.
Yeah, man. But see, the thing is,
man, you should know better. That doesn't mean
right.
That you do.
You're the culmination of experiences at home and outside forces too, right? So I'm thinking, like, as you grow up, you should see differences.
But you don't always.
You should see differences.
You should,
I mean, I got family members that was raised to try to have that princess complex imprinted in them, but they learned that they're not gonna get shit that way, so they work on their own.
Though.
You know what I'm saying?
They chose to learn.
But that's why I make the argument, even with that guy. You call him a mama's boy. He's living off chicks. He knows exactly what he's doing, and I think it's deliberate. I think it's proactive. It's deliberate. It's weak, but it's still deliberate. I don't put it past people the kind of selfish shit they'll do, regardless if it's a passive aggressive thing or if it's straightforward, I'm finna fuck you over kind of stuff.
I just think that once people are comfortable, they just stick. If it's working, then it's been working. Honestly, that's how I feel about people. I don't put any faith in people to be that smart to even calculate and like, I just don't. I don't know. That's just me.
I think too deep about this.
Yes,
shit
I think you're thinking so. Like, yeah.
Because I'll be quick to be like, man, get your.
I don't think that everyone's like that. But the last one, because we got to hurry up and get out of here, she's unfaithful. But I mean, damn, like, that's obvious. Clearly she's not worth your time if she's unfaithful. Like, come on. That's stupid. Why is this on here?
Because that's a whole other argument in itself. What type of unfaithful are we talking about?
No, unfaithful is unfaithful. You know how I feel about that shit. So we ain't gonna even get into. That's a whole different.
That's what I'm saying. So that shit would take forever.
Don't get me started. I'm already hyped up right now.
She's emotionally cheating. Like,
fuck all that.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for always tuning in every single Tuesday on LA Talk Radio. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Social Misconduct Radio, Instagram, Social Misconduct, Twitter, Social Misconduct. Follow me on Snapchat, where you may or may not see me while doing stupid shit like he's doing right now. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel and subscribe, because we will be posting videos, hopefully one this week. So they're always like hilarious and just us in our natural element. So that's fun. Anything else?
I think that our natural element should be a strip club one day.
Okay. So on that note, next week, same time, same place. Peace.
You're listening to Social Misconduct with Mick and B. Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.